We go. The longest NBA game in history took place in 1951 when the Indianapolis Olympians finally took the win over the Rochester Royals.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The famous We Love Houston. And with
Kevin said.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Saddiq Bey is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Brooks in at the shooting guard. And for the Rockets, they've got JaVale McGee. Harden out there with McCollum. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Tice in at the power forward. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard against Tice. Unloads from 13. And they pick up 2.
Stepping in for that shot. Great idea by Lillard.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. McGee, the pass to McCollum. Back to McGee. Takes the 13-footer. And that one hits back iron. Harden against Lillard. Passes it to Bey. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this. Speak to this.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Bey. Following the score by Houston. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Wiggins. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's an agile inside move by Wiggins. I mean, it gets him around the other guys and to his shot.
Pass to Bey. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. High arcing shot, and Harden lays it in.
Oh, come on, you gotta love Harden, especially when he's destroying defenses with his floater.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The 3 from McCollum. And it's Portland with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
And we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 5. Now Dillon Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way win.
Now, here's Nurkic, just 5 to shoot. Here's Bey. They get the rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. McGee up top. Over Brooks. The Rockets with another miss. And so Brooks will bring it up for Portland. Three-pointer, Lillard. Not going to go that time. There's the pass to Wiggins. Back to McCollum. Tice against Vucevic. And here's McCollum for three. That one misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Brooks outside. Back to Bay. Passes it to Lillard. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fifth best, the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Lillard against Harden. Pass to McGee. McCollum outside. Trying to end the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots, and with a hand in your face defensively, C.J. McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
The pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
And the first one drops. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And he makes both free throws.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism, something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but, you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well, studying the game and his opponents.
Now McCollum, after the miss, three from Damian Lillard. Another miss by Houston. Bay with it. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Brooks outside. Lillard, the pass to Brooks. Bay kicks to Lillard. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Vucevic. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Derek Favors checked in for the Trailblazers.
Think back to that trade sending Andrew Wiggins to Golden State. I think it was great for his career. A change of scenery was needed for Andrew at that point of his career.
Now here's Lillard. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Great open look there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here is Harden. 8-point game. McCollum outside. Pass to Chris. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Rockets making a change here. Toscano's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Satoransky's subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Satoransky the pass to Lillard. With the drive. He feeds it to Favors. He kicks to Ennis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. White, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
Rockets trail by 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Satoransky kicks to Favors. The feed to Lillard. The rebound by Harden.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Inside. And it's White missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard right side. And Lillard throws it down.
Now, once Satoransky sees the open man, he gives it away. He knows how to run an effective offense.
Harden the pass to Chris. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
And it's Lillard missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Harden against Lillard. It's Harden with the drive.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
The pass to Lillard. And stolen by White. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. It's blocked. Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Millsap. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. Wiggins against Satoransky. Wiggins up top. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lillard outside. Pass to Favors.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Harden against Favors. Floats one up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Derek Favors.
3rd team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Rockets. And Portland with a change here, too. Langston Galloway's checked in for Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Satoransky looking around. And Favors kicks to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fultz finds White. And now here's Chris. 2 points. That one goes.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Millsap. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Ennis. 9 points last game. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Galloway. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Millsap.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Rockets trail. And here's Fultz. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Harden the pass to Chris. That shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Ennis. Tries again. It's rebounded by Houston. Just 3 on the clock. That one a little long. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back.
I think what we're doing with our team.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Chris. And it's Toscano in at the 4. And Chris throws it down. Chris has got it all tied up now for Houston.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's sublime.
Pass to Favors. Back to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, it's rare to see a 6'7" guy lose the floater. I mean, from that height, no one is blocking that shot.
Millsap with the double team. Here's Toscano. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Galloway kicks to Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big first team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from McGee.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Galloway kicks to Bay. The pass to Brooks. Now here's Vucevic. White covering. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, White. Passes it to McCollum. Back to White. Houston moving it around. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Markelle Fultz.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
Here's Vucevic. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
He kicks it to McGee. Back to McCollum. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And McCollum has a perfect shooting form. A beautiful high-arcing shot that looks good every time he releases.
McCollum against Brooks. Here's Vucevic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to White. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Portland leading. Bay passes to Vucevic to the middle. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Vucevic. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Fultz, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Fultz. McCollum against Brooks. McCollum kicks to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim, to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
McCollum outside. Wiggins from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Wiggins has got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Nurkic finds Brooks. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by McCollum. 7-foot shot. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Tice. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Portland leading by 5. Here is Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Tice against Vucevic. Brooks for 3. The Rockets pull it in. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Remains Houston ball.
Fultz kicks to McGee. Now the pass to Wiggins. Driving inside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The layup off target. Here's Bay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the
Bay hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wiggins outside. Passes to McCollum. Shoots the 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Nurkic the pass to Brooks. Four on the shot clock. On deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Marquise Chris.
Rockets trail by 7. Cullen passes to Chris. Fultz against Lillard. Back to Chris. Pass to Tice. They get a hand on it to the paint. Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrated that he could be an anchor on the defense.
Feeds it to Vucevic. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Fultz with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. McCollum, no good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Brooks, the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nurkic. Here's Brooks. Pass to Bay. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
An incredible night for Wiggins. He's had everything going. And credit his coach for finding creative ways to keep getting him the ball.
And there's the pass to Bay. And Vucevic kicks to Lillard. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch watch what you say. He does keep things.
Shooting for
And there have always been those opponents,
Damian
Chris,
Lillard.
you don't want to fire up.
line for
I
two.
think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. James not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on his name.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Fultz. No free throws good from Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
Harden against Lillard. To the inside, Millsap. Missed inside. Rockets trail by 5. Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the jam by Harden.
What an absolute hardness. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Lillard against Harden. Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Millsap at the elbow. Now Ennis from deep three-point range. And they get it back. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
James Ennis.
Ennis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Harden dishes to McCollum. Back to Harden. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a point guard. I mean, the point guard's command in the pick and roll. Harden, he always reads it perfect.
Harden against Lillard. And the rejection by Harden. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Satoransky against McCollum. And here is Satoransky. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now here's Ennis, covered by Wiggins. Shot from 12. Toscano with the rebound.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And a deep three from Lillard. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. One positive they can look back on. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Vucevic. Brooks is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Nurkic in its center. No coverage that time. Brooks has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Harden. The floater. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Takes it inside. Lillard scanning the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, at the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy, astounding.
McCollum against Brooks. Shoots. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 points. Portland leading by 5. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Okay. Finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Bay. Lillard against Harden. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Lillard missing. Rockets trailed by 3. McCollum outside. He dishes it to McGee. McCollum outside. Pass to Harden for the tie. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Lillard kicks to Vucevic. Brooks, the pass to Vucevic. Down low. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 16.
They're playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league.
Timeout called the Rockets. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
McCollum is used to getting hit. Got to respect his ability to draw contact on the way up.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Bay, and here's Nurkic. Brooks outside. Back to Nurkic. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McCollum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Harden against Lillard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Vucevic gets double teamed. Clock at 6. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wiggins outside. McCollum with the ball. He's got 10. Back to Wiggins. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. Bay against McCollum. And finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Harden. Another miss by Houston.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Derek White's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Portland with a change here, too. Galloway's checked in, and it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates hobbled up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Lillard against Harden, and the pass to Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets trailed by 3. Outside, White. There's the dish to Wiggins. The turnaround. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Galloway, the pass to Brooks. Vucevic up top, defended by Titus. Nice shot by Brooks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
White finds Harden for the tie, and he's good on the 3-ball. White's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Galloway. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 assists now in the game. Now, here is Harden. He's got 15. And it's White missing.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Harden outside. Dishes it to Wiggins. Here's Harden on the wing. Brooks covering, and the jam by Harden.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up, James Harden. Such a gift to score.
And Lillard kicks to Galloway. Lillard against Harden. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. White looking around. And Harden now, top of the key. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep beating him.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
So for the Rockets, Marquise Chris comes in for JaVale McGee. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Daniel Tice. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Derek Favors checked in for Vucevic. Millsap comes in for Sadiq Bey. James Ennis, he'll check in for Dylan Brooks. And Satoransky subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden the pass to Chris. Satoransky against Harden, and stolen by Favors. And here's the break. Here's Satoransky, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I just love seeing Satoransky put it on the deck, especially with a purpose. I mean, forces a trip to the line right
And Tomas Satoransky, the veteran guard, kind of a pass-first point man, sometimes maybe passes a bit too much.
He can shy away from looks at times, but you love his distribution. He makes the small plays that help get wins.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the balanced folks have terrific at taking the contact and finding a way to finish.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Langston Galloway. Portland's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Lillard outside. Takes the 13-footer. Chris with the rebound. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The Rockets again can't hit. Portland leading. Lillard up top, guarded by Fultz. Back to Lillard. Over Fultz. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. Fultz the pass to Chris. Great D that time from Favors. Portland leading by 4. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Harden. Stolen by Satoransky. And Favors kicks to Ennis. Back to Favors. Over Fultz. Off the left rim and out. The Rockets shooting it quite well in this third quarter. 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Harden, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No one does this better than Harden. Make trouble inside and draws a good foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Trailblazers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Daniel Tice comes in for White, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Markelle Fultz. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Now here's Lillard, guarded closer. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Lillard's got 25 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
McCollum dishes to Harden. McCollum right side.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on that one. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
McCollum against Satoransky. McCollum passes to Harden. Back to McCollum. Passes it to Tice. Count it. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
So unpredictable in the pick and roll. Love watching McCollum size up the defense and make the right decision.
Satoransky finds Lillard. Over Harden. And it's Lillard missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to McCollum. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tice. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Houston. Chris pass to Tice. And here's McCollum for 3. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McClellan, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCollum against Satoransky. McCollum no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Favors. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists tonight. And here's McCollum for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got McCollum. Chris is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Lillard from deep three-point land. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins drives in. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard, shot by Ennis, nobody around, and the 3 ball is good. Ennis has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Wiggins outside. Back to Harden. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. He gets that one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Kicks to Wiggins. Nurkic with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Millsap trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Rockets trail by 6. McCollum dishes to Harden. Tice trying to break free. And Harden with the basket on the assist by McCollum. Harden's got 13 points in the second half. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Known for being clutch. Games are tight. Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Damian Lillard.
He throw good. Damian Lillard. JaVale McGee's checked in for Houston. Portland also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Millsap. Bay comes in for James Ennis. And Brooks subbed in for Satoransky.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
McCollum against Brooks. McCollum kicks to Harden. Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The pass to Bay. Lillard against Harden. Count the basket.
With the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his movement.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, thank you, David. Brooks with the bounce pass. And that one goes long. Rockets trail by 4. Passes it to Wiggins. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And there's the drive. And stolen by Bay. Over in the corner, Lillard. To the middle. And Nurkic gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Inside, here's...
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard outside. Shoots off the step back. He can't hit that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And the shot goes down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now Nurkic re-kicks it to Lillard. And right through it goes. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
When Lillard gets set up like this, oh, it's more or less over. He just daggers it right in.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Vucevic with the block. Lillard against Harden. Vucevic trying to get open. The second effort. Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
McCollum against Brooks. The Rockets pull it in. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McCollum. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half. Brooks outside. Lillard outside. In the corner, Bay with it. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Vucevic against Harden. And he drives in and then jammed out as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Brooks against Tice. Now here's Bay. He's guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lillard outside. Stolen by Harden.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
And they take the lead. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Vucevic, defended by Tice. Wiggins against Brooks. Lock at 6. On target from 13 feet. Brooks has got it all tied up now for Portland.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, he makes defenders pay for the mid.
Harden finds Wiggins. Nurkic with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Damian Lillard.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
Harden hits them both. And here is Brooks. Lillard outside. Nurkic trying to get open. There's the pass to Bay. Shoots over McGee. And right on target. Good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Going inside. That one, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brooks kicks to Bay. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. I mean, Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by Nurkic.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Good work defensively by Harden.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Harden's got 33.
As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Pass to Bay. Nurkic with it. Brooks, the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Bay, no good.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Wiggins against Nurkic. Nurkic with the block. Brooks outside. Pass to Bay. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Bay.
2 minutes.
Good D by McCollum. Rockets trail. Wiggins dishes to McCollum. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGee, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. From deep. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. He feeds it to McCollum. And it's blocked. Bay finds Lillard. Back to Bay. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 2. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to McCollum. Another miss by Houston.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Lillard outside. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's hear it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Looking to get back on track here. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Lillard. The pass to Brooks. Over McCollum. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Vucevic is out there with Bay. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Brooks, the pass to Nurkic. Rockets with the rebound. Harden's got 11 rebounds in the game. With a floater, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. Traps in the tray. And Wiggins has got the first basket here in overtime for the Rockets. Harden against Lillard. Passes it to Bay. He dishes it to Brooks. Launches a 3. And that one is off. And Houston the other way now. Wiggins outside. A 3 from McCollum. Bay pulls it in.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
A beautiful reverse layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now Harden Harden. Shoots over Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. A deep three from Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. No good on the shot. Good D by Harden. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Pass to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Harden. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
One of the best finishers inside, period. I mean, there's nowhere on the floor Harden can't score from.
Lillard against Harden. Nurkic trying to get open. And that one's good. Lillard.
Gotta admire the passion Lillard plays with. He knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
Brooks against McCollum. McGee up top. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins drives in. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bay passes to Brooks. Nurkic trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dillon Brooks has put in. 45th pick in the 2017 draft.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. McCollum against Brooks. McCollum no good. Portland trailing here. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Lillard misses. Houston's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
Wiggins has the green light to take crucial shots for his team.
Lillard against Harden. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 45 points.
And clutch is Lillard's middle name. Time and time again. This guy comes through for his squad.
Vucevic against McCollum. Down low, McGee.
Great flow in possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Lillard. Fires it up. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. McCollum against Brooks. Nice D from Brooks.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Lillard against Wiggins. To tie it up. Lillard attacking. Timeout. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
So worried about Dame's range. I mean, Lillard can just speed right past him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And here's McCollum. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. And so here is Houston. Harden against Lillard. Harden dishes to McCollum. Here's the three. They get it again. The second chance effort. Nurkic with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Brooks. Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. And he gets it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
Tice passes to Wiggins. A three from McCollum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. McCollum's got 20.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Passes it to Brooks. Nurkic trying to get open. Brooks kicks to Bay. Lets it go with a three. Goes up again. Three-pointer, Lillard. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's McCollum. Great D that time from Nurkic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Lillard. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard. One shot.
And so here is Houston. Harden the pass to Wiggins. McCollum kicks to Harden. Back to McCollum. To the inside. Pass to Tice. The three from Harden. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. McGee's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 5. Bay passes to Brooks. Lillard outside. Brooks against McCollum. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Brooks against McCollum. The shot from the low post is good. McCollum's got 22.
Gotta like how calm McCollum is, even in big parts of the game. You can depend on him to step his game.
Vucevic to the pass to Bay. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down low. And it's Vucevic missing. Rockets trail by 5. Wiggins outside. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds Lillard. Inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard. That's now 8 points for Nurkic.
That's good instincts as a distributor. I mean, Lillard on point with the pass.
McCollum with the ball. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got 8 rebounds in this game. That one goes in.
Jumper of Lillard, you've got to respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
McCollum against Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line Houston, C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little used reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
And so McCollum nails both of them. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. There's 38 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. McGee trying to break free. Here's McCollum. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's an experienced player in clutch situations. I mean, McCollum loves being the guy that takes these important shots.
Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Dillon Brooks at the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Timeout called the Rockets.
Call timeout.
They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Quad City Dancers! Fans, your Quad City Dancers!
Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McCollum up top. Vucevic defending. McCollum kicks to Wiggins. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's just capable of making fast decisions. Wiggins knows when he should look to shoot off the catch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Portland winning this one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the official... David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan.